Real talk. Last year, I sat down to study for an exam I genuinely cared about. I opened my notes, I had my water bottle, I had my highlighters, everything was perfect. And then I just picked up my phone for no reason. I didn't even get a notification. My hand just moved. 45 minutes later, I was watching a video of a guy in Japan making tiny food for a tiny fake family. I didn't even enjoy it. That's the part that scared me. I wasn't happy. I wasn't relaxed. I was just empty, and I still couldn't study. If that sounds familiar, keep watching, because what's happening to your brain right now is way more serious than just being distracted. Okay, let's talk about dopamine. You've probably heard the word thrown around. Dopamine hit, dopamine detox, whatever. But here's what it actually means and why it matters for you. Dopamine is a chemical your brain releases when it expects a reward, not when you get the reward, when you expect it. So every time you open TikTok, your brain goes, something good might be coming, and boom, dopamine. Then the video ends. You swipe. Something good might be coming. Dopamine, swipe, dopamine, swipe, dopamine, for literally hours. Now here's the problem. Your brain has a limit. It can only produce so much dopamine at a time. And TikTok and Instagram and YouTube Shorts, they are designed to drain that limit as fast as possible, which means when you finally sit down to study, your brain has almost nothing left. Reading a paragraph feels impossible. Focusing for 5 minutes feels like climbing a wall. You're not lazy. Your dopamine tank is just empty. Here's where it gets really scary. It's not just about focus. It's about your actual intelligence, your memory, your thinking. Studies show that heavy social media users struggle more with something called deep reading. Deep reading is when you actually absorb information, when you connect ideas. It's literally how you learn. And short-form video is training your brain to skim, to jump, to never sit with one idea. Think about the last time you read more than one page without your mind wandering. There's a concept called cognitive load, basically your brain's processing power. Every pointless video you watch is using up that processing power, like going from a sports car engine to a secondhand scooter, but so slowly you don't realize until you're failing a test you thought you understood. Okay, I'm not here to just scare you. I genuinely want you to win. So let's talk about what actually works. And no, I'm not going to tell you to delete TikTok forever, because you won't. And that's okay. The first thing is the 30-minute morning rule. For the first 30 minutes after you wake up, don't touch your phone. This is when your dopamine levels are naturally balanced. Your brain at its cleanest. Read something. Eat. Walk outside. Just don't hand your morning brain to an... The second thing is give your brain a boring buffer before study. Before you study, sit with nothing for 5 minutes. No music, no podcast, no phone. Just nothing. That discomfort is your brain resetting, your dopamine recalibrating. After 5 minutes of nothing, opening a textbook will feel surprisingly doable. The third thing is use friction against yourself. Put your phone in another room, not face down on the desk, another room. Studies show that even having your phone visible reduces your cognitive performance. Stop relying on willpower and start using distance. The fourth thing is the 25-25 method, but do it right. 25 minutes of work, 5 minutes break. During the 5-minute break, don't open TikTok. Stand up, stretch, look out a window, get water, do anything offline. Let your brain breathe, not binge. We live in a world specifically designed to keep you distracted. Billion-dollar companies hired the smartest people not to help you, but to keep your thumb moving. Most people will spend this entire year scrolling, feeling guilty, never changing anything. You don't have to be that person. You already know something is off. That awareness is actually rare. So now you have a choice, just a small one. Tonight, before you sleep, put your phone charger outside your bedroom. That's it. One night. See how it feels. See if your brain feels a little clearer. You just need to start taking your focus back. One small decision at a time. Drop a comment. I'm reclaiming my focus. Let's grow together. I'll see you in the next one.